You're listening to Little Known Chronicles. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What if the government spent 20 years investigating UFOs and still couldn't explain 700 of them? This is Project Blue Book. In 1947, a pilot named Kenneth Arnold reported seeing 9 strange objects skipping through the sky near Mount Rainier. He described their motion like saucers skipping across water, and the phrase flying saucer was born. That same year, wreckage was recovered near Roswell, New Mexico. The military first called it a flying disc, then quickly corrected itself: a weather balloon. The public wasn't fully convinced. The sightings kept coming in, faster than anyone expected. So the Air Force launched its first investigation, Project Sign, just to keep up with the reports flooding in. Project Sign was replaced by Project Grudge, a program with a much more skeptical mission: explain the sightings away and quiet the growing public fascination. By 1952, the reports were too numerous to ignore. The Air Force launched a new, more serious effort, Project Blue Book, its most famous UFO investigation yet. To bring scientific credibility, the Air Force brought in astronomer J. Allen Hynek as a consultant. His job: review every case and separate the explainable from the truly strange. Every report got sorted into categories, identified as aircraft, weather balloons, or natural phenomena, and a smaller, stubborn pile that resisted every explanation. Investigators interviewed witnesses, cross-checked radar data, and compared sketches against known aircraft, trying to quietly rule out the mundane before anything got labeled a mystery. In 1952, radar operators and pilots over Washington, D.C. tracked unidentified objects buzzing right past the nation's capital, twice in 1 week. It made front-page news across the country. That same year in Lubbock, Texas, dozens of witnesses, including college professors, reported a strange formation of lights crossing the sky in near-perfect symmetry. Behind the scenes, a group of scientists known as the Robertson Panel reviewed the growing case files and recommended the Air Force actively work to reduce public interest in the subject. As cases got quietly dismissed or downplayed, public trust started to crack. Many began to suspect the government wasn't just investigating UFOs, it was hiding what it found. In 1968, a university-led study called the Condon Report delivered its final verdict: no evidence UFOs posed a threat and no scientific reason to keep investigating. In December of 1969, the Air Force officially closed Project Blue Book. Over 17 years, it had logged more than 12,000 reports. Of those, the Air Force itself admitted around 700 cases were never explained at all, filed away, unresolved, and left that way. J. Allen Hynek, once the program's skeptic-in-chief, grew convinced some cases deserved real scientific study. After Blue Book closed, he founded his own research center to keep looking. The full case files were eventually declassified, giving the public direct access to thousands of original reports, sketches, and investigator notes for the first time. Decades later, the U.S. government is still holding public hearings on unexplained aerial phenomena, proof that the questions Blue Book raised never fully went away. 12,000 cases, 700 unexplained. Decades of official silence. Project Blue Book never proved aliens were real, but it never fully closed the door either. So, what do you think is still up there?